Beautiful Pisces. Now here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I'm doing the second reading of the day. Now, if most of you are still here, after this morning's, I was editing it, and I said, wow, I had a lot to say this morning. Oh well, you know, I don't usually comment a lot personally about certain things, but I guess I felt the need to today. And it happens, okay? So, and I'm going to do a totally un-Canadian thing. I'm not going to apologize for it. So there you go. I'm taking this very lightheartedly, Pisces. So, anyway. So, if you haven't seen this morning's reading, I suggest you watch that one, at least to get the reading and a feel for what we were talking about and the work we're going to do this week, okay? You're going to be unapologetically yourself this week, okay? You're not going to overthink things. You're not going to spoil the magic. You're going to nourish your feminine. You're going to quiet the mind, and you're going to blaze your own trail, okay? I'm taking the Secret Language of Color cards. So I haven't used these in a very long time. This one's speaking to, and there's a little bit brown, but I'm not taking that. Although it is earth, it's very nice. Reminding me that, you know, it's nice. Oh, and two came out, so that's perfect. That's what I needed. Just what I needed, and that's what came out. Look at the backs of these. They're so pretty. Alright, so bronze came out. It's not brown, but it is bronze. And it is strengthen your body. I love that. And then you have, you know, I don't know the proper way of saying C-Y-A-N. We'll call it blue. Build your confidence. 35-8. 14-5. So let's see what they have to say with this. I love the build your confidence. I love strengthen your body. It all has to do with like strengthening yourself to, I don't know, better create what you want or what you need out of life. So let's see here. A cup that's made a little bit of wet. Alright, I'm going to put these here so you can see them somewhat. Ooh, the bronze is shining, so. Okay, so let's see what the bronze is first. It's 14. Bronze inspires strength, wisdom, and love. So this I said was a card of ancestral wisdom, okay? And helping you to get promotions, bringing wealth into your life, and attracting the right people into your business. Bronze also aids in successful negotiation, teaching people to trust their instincts. And I like that. So remember, we're talking about that this morning. Go down your magic trail. Trust yourself. A lot of trust in yourself. I don't think I talked enough about that. It did come in, though, through Spirit this morning. They were saying, tell people to trust themselves. Trust your instinct. Trust your intuition. Use bronze to break destructive emotional patterns. Remember, I was talking about that as well this morning, saying that the patterns of the ancestors, that's why Pisces get born in families that have traditional patterns they need to break. There you go. Release irrational fears and anxieties and flush toxic thoughts and feelings out of your body. Allow the bronze ray to bring strength and vitality back to your body. Okay? So it says to strengthen your body. Focus on any part of your body that needs to be strengthened. Place your hands on this part of your body. Breathe into it and visualize a bronze thread coiling around that part of your body, stitching it together and strengthening it. Say, divine spirit, surround me with a bronze ray of light which will heal, strengthen, and rejuvenate my body. This is the card of rejuvenation. And thank you. Okay? So, all tying in very nicely to everything. And then you have 35, which is which, is it Cian? Or sometimes a C is a hard C, so I'm going to call it Swan. Because that's what it feels like to me. It sounds, in my head, I'm hearing it as like a swan. Because I think that is, in French it's a sing. So I don't know. I don't know why. Anyway, this color strengthens your confidence and belief in yourself. Balancing the systems of your body and giving you clarity in times when you need to make choices. It also helps release stress to attain peace and relaxation and can be very helpful in fine-tuning your communication abilities. Build your confidence with the help of this circle of color. Okay, close your eyes and take a slow breath in. As you breathe out, allow yourself to completely go of all the stress and tension in your body. Take another slow breath and visualize a deep blue color filling your whole body. Then as you breathe out, relax. Imagine a big blue circle in front of you, focusing on a different quality that makes a person feel confident. They might be things like knowing what you're doing. Knowing what you're doing and feeling good about yourself, feeling happy, getting what you want, and so on. So this is tapping into your magic. So this color, apparently, this is the color of like courage, okay, to give you strength. The bronze, a coil of bronze, strengthening you. And this is the color of believing in yourself. You have building your confidence. So these are great. This is the number 8. This is like confidence. 5 for me, they're hard cards, but they're the cards of, that's where you need to, these are the things that I was saying. Things happen in your life. The hardships happen to make you strong. Okay, the 5s, they're hard cards. They're hard numbers in the tarot for me. They're the cards of where you do the greatest work on yourself. Okay, that's where you overcome things and become like a force because you have experience in that. I have a mosquito that is trying to take a bite out of me. Pisces. No, I didn't get him. Hold on. Oh, I see him. Now I got him. Okay. I would like to ask Spirit, why mosquitoes? Why? Why? I see no purpose to mosquitoes. Alright, so I'm going to use the Muse as the tarot deck that I'm going to use to get clarifications on everything. Alright, Pisces, let's see here. Okay, so the first card that we had gotten this morning was the King of Fire. The King of Wands. It's taking the lead. He's all self-confident, okay? He's like all about that, okay? He's got a lust for life. He meets challenges head on and he says like, yeah, bring it, okay? And this is what Spirit is asking you, saying bring it, bring it. I've dealt with worse. I've done a lot in my life. I can do this, okay? Okay, so you have the 9 of Emotions, okay? It did come out, but I don't feel it that way, so I'm going to put it upright. I don't feel it that way. So is it because I have the deck in reverse? It may be, Pisces. Okay, so you have the 9 of Cups. This is all about following your magic and following your dreams. I like the fact that they're floating above it. You are. You're definitely floating above it, and you have, like, you're tuned in to something. You're very tuned in. There's crystals floating around here. You're very, I mean, this and this, if you look at these, they feel very similar to me. Very, very similar. Okay? I feel that you are definitely tapping into something that's brilliantly strong and brilliantly, it's present in you. That's the word. It's definitely there. You know, it's present. I feel like I need a better word, but it's part of you. It's within you. We'll just leave it at that. I'm sure something else will come in later. So you have the moon that's showing up, but there's a bunch of cards that came out with it as well. So let's see, the end of a situation, going into your intuition, the Ace of Emotions, which are rejuvenating, the Ten of Inspiration, which is burdens. But you, in this card, it's different. Yeah, you're not tapping in. Yours is bigger. And you have the moon, which is the feminine. So I'm just taking a look, because I like when they send me a bunch of cards. It's like a little... There's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of hard work. I feel that you let go of the burdens, and you've traded up your 10. Okay? You've traded up the 10 for another 10. And it's the 10 of Pentacles. It's a card of abundance. Okay. Again, they're giving me so many cards. The Ace of Voices, clarity. The Page of Materials, clarity on the voices in your head, the Strength, and the Lovers, right? So you're realizing that the voices in your head have been leading you astray. You're going to find the strength to move on in the Lovers card. So this 10 is bringing on many, many cards of explanations. They're showing how you're overcoming all of this stuff, Pisces, how you're getting above it, okay? It's tapping into your feminine, but taking the lead on things. It's tapping into your intuition. Okay, so there's 2 here. Okay, so you got the Awakening and the 7 of Inspiration. Yeah, I feel like this is like a dawning. It's a stretching out of things. You see it right here, okay? You've been stuck in here, but you're kind of stretching out of this. I love this. And the Awakening, I feel that it's the same triangle. Do you see? Okay, there's a lot of illumination coming in, but you're looking up. Okay, you weren't looking up, now you're looking up, and you're realizing that this is what's going to happen. I'm going to leave these here because they're going to just keep giving me like double cards and 4 cards and 5 cards. So I'm going to leave those here. They really want you to understand that the work you're doing here is to overcome, to look up, to trust yourself, to be confident in yourself. I feel a lot of confidence this week. Like I said yesterday, I had so much energy, just didn't know what to do with it. The 2 of Pentacles is that thing. It's flipping from one thing to another. It's taking that energy and... Okay, there's too many cards again. Okay. And it threw them all on the floor. Okay, so they're very chatty. 8 of Voices, removing the block. 8 of Inspiration, starting to move forward. Ace of Voices, getting clear. And 10 of Emotions, getting what you want. There's a flip. Everything is a flip of your energy right now. Okay. Okay, hey, 2 cards, we'll take it. The Sun and the Page of Inspiration. Right. So, you're going to get clarity, and it's good news, okay? The Page of Inspiration, the Page of Wands, it's good news. It's fun, playing, active, optimism, bright, okay? It's the sun. It's the colors. Okay, look at the creation of the colors that is coming. The thoughts that are coming through, they're full of colors. They're full of rainbows. You're getting clear. And it's that divine. Okay, this is usually the card for me. The sun is usually like a masculine card, but you have the feminine here, is in the act of receiving. I love this. Okay, so it's these two. Again, they're working together to get it going. Magic Stream, don't forget this one, and it's 9, okay? Tapping into the good stuff. You're tapping into the good stuff this week, Pisces, definitely. Okay, so you have the Queen of Cups, which is the divine feminine, always. Okay, wow, just one. Page of Materials. That's a Page of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah. You're tapping into the good stuff, the big stuff. Okay, look at the size of that rose. And I feel it's like you're pulling from it. You're pulling from that intuition. You're pulling from your knowing. You're learning. You're moving forward. And you're doing it by intuitively receiving it. Okay? And that's flowers. It's good. You're flowering. You're flowering. You're blooming. Okay? And you're blooming in a way that you can tap into it directly. You can pull it to you. Beautiful. Okay? That's beautiful. That's the feminine. That's the receiving. That's the receiving. That's such a nice card. Okay, so the Five of Materials wanted to, like, it just kind of flipped. So, but it didn't come out. So you have the Lovers. That was a weird, though. It kind of flipped, but it didn't turn, so I'm just going to leave it there. But generally, the Five of Pentacles is a feeling of isolation, okay? It's feeling a little bit lost. It's feeling a little bit disconnected. And I don't know why that would come through. Some of you, it's probably meant for somebody who's watching this, okay? Okay, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, this message is for you, okay? If you're feeling that disconnection, you feel isolated, this is probably for some of the people who keep saying, I feel alone, I feel disconnected, I don't feel like anybody's listening to me, okay? You're never alone. You're not disconnected. We're all connected. Like I said this morning, imagine a strand, big ball of light, the source, God, energy, whatever you want to call it, okay? We're all connected to it. We are a strand, and yes, that means we are part of God. Okay, some religions would probably crucify me for saying that, but we have God-like energy flowing through us. Okay, so the Emperor card, you are holding your personal harmony. Okay, the key to finding harmony in your life, you're holding it. You have it within your grasp. The Page of Cups for me is the card of Pisces, the dreamers. Okay. What we get accused of all the time. La La Land people. You're La La Land people. Okay. We're La La Land people. Okay. Six of Emotions. Childlike joy. Of course. Children dream of everything. There's nothing impossible for children. And you have to tap into that as well, Pisces. You have to tap into that energy of knowing that anything is possible. I always tell this to people. Things that are possible now. If you had looked at people in the 1930s and 40s and showed them a smartphone and everything it could do you think they would have probably said, my God, magic. How did you do that? Okay? Yeah, not possible. They dreamed of it. But even their dreams were completely different than what reality is. One day we'll be able to talk to each other on this device. It was a big TV. Okay? Now in a moment, I could be talking to somebody in Australia. Well, hopefully they're up. Time zones, we're still not quite changing that yet. But, you know, My idea is don't say no to anything. Don't think anything's impossible. Always dream the biggest dreams you can, because for everybody who's been told that's not possible, there's a lot of things that became a big reality, okay? The moon, the receptivity, the card of Pisces, absolutely. Okay, so you have the card of death. I'm not taking any reverses in these cards today. It's a transition, okay? The transformation of this is it's between these two cards. I got very excited when I saw the moon and the sun come out together this morning, because I feel that it's a rebirth. Day goes into night, night goes into day. It's a constant rebirth every day. Every day is a new beginning, okay? And an ending, and a beginning, and an ending. And we have a lot to learn from that. We know it in theory. We see it every day. And we know that these things change and transform, and day goes into night, and we see it happen, and we go round and round with it. But I don't think we ever stop to really consider what that means. And if we did, we'd probably get a lot more wisdom out of it. So they're asking us to really pay attention to that as well. There's that Ten of Wands again underneath. What an interesting card in this deck. The Queen of Materials, the Queen of Pentacles. She's very nurturing, okay? She's very Empress, very creative. I love the Queen of Pentacles. She makes sustainable choices. She's very in tune with her environment. She's very grounded. She's very resourceful. And we were talking about, you know, making dreams into a reality. So she helps a lot when it comes to this. Her feminine energy helps take things and transform into other things, things that you need, okay? Resources that are good for you, that will help you move forward. So if you can tap into her energy, most certainly try. Oh wow, I'm hearing you may have a friend that has that energy. A resourceful person, okay? When you can't think of anything else, sometimes the best thing is just to let other people talk. When you start listening to them, they start saying stuff. The Ace of Voices, the Ace of Swords has come out 3 times now in the shuffle. It's explaining to you with the Ace of Cups is your breakthrough is going to bring you these things that are going to replenish, rejuvenate. Everything is going to, it's like rebirth. Like it just keeps multiplying, okay? It's a gift that keeps on giving. That's how I'm going to put it. It's the gift that keeps on giving. You're planting a seed, hoping for something to grow that will produce fruit. It's not only producing fruit, it's producing the seeds for the next fruit. And from one seed, you get many seeds. So that's what I feel. What you're doing right now, it's going to produce many seeds for you. Some that you may see right away, and some that you may not at all. 3 of Inspiration is the 3 of Wands. Take action. Okay, oh, I love this. It's the dominoes. Yeah. Once you start taking those steps, once you start pushing, then the rest will take care of itself, okay? You may not know where this domino goes over here. You can't even see it past the cards. You know it ends here, so you don't know what this path is going to take you. But those dominoes are there for you. It's your path, okay? So take the first step. Don't overthink it. You know what you're doing. You have help from intuition. You have help from all the forces around you that are here, are benevolently helping you, okay? It's about benevolence. It's not about people trying to impede your growth or trying to stop you from growing. There's people trying to help you grow constantly, okay? Everything happens for a reason, Pisces. I hear everything happens for a reason. And if you think of it that way, when you take your first steps, even if you step in a pile of something you know, well, I'll know not to do that again, okay? That is it. That's all you need to learn from that, okay? Once it's learned, you have it. You can move on. Alright, Pisces, I'm going to let you go with that. I'm going to wish you love, light, and blessings. This is going to be such a fabulous week. I hope that you can stick around for it. Take care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow for the spiritual guidance cards. Take care.